Hey, y'all, I just wanted also to say that I apologize about my first video. I just put the first half when I put it out. The other side, it's supposed to be the Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. That's on the promo was what I was talking about in the video. So I just changed it all up just now. So I apologize about that. got it mixed up. And so here I go getting into the other topic with WWE allegedly getting in a fit, you know, refusing to believe that AEW was selling more than them, and they're in the New York market, that they believe that Tony Khan is buying his own tickets. So getting into my next topic. Ooh, this video already going to be longer too. So and this it does make me laugh a bit, but it's just like y'all have even more, well, just the same, but just from, I'm talking about the, not financially wise, it's just they have all that also, but it's just like the reach already that they have with audiences globally. WWE is toured and known, if not still mainstream, globally. And it's like they act like you still have, where you can still go back, where you can still have content that pertains to everybody in the audience, whichever gender, age, or culture. It's just like y'all can do that, but it's just that y'all don't. It's just all about what can we get first. What dollars, how many dollars can we get first? And it's just like, and it's just y'all want to pander to a certain audience because of money. So it's not y'all. It's like it's y'all. But let me get into it. So yeah, I read also. I was trying to everywhere. Which I'm starting to be just like I am now, on point with getting back on track. But I saw this yesterday, and I would just say first too that this obviously can be fabric, because it's allegedly, which is why it's put in the title. Allegedly rumors, but I'm pretty sure, like how Vince always likes to still say, behind the scenes, or if you hear him in doing private, or probably in public, saying that he is, that AEW isn't in any competition at all, but yet they've been mentioned, put in storylines, or just plain in sight, in the fact, for the last 2 years that they've been a thing on your shows. And it's like, and from your mouth too. So like, come on. Like, Vince is he don't want to show that, he don't want to show that he's petty, and he just like he just doesn't want to, because he wants to seem like he's just that big, because he's just that huge, lower up from when it comes to other promotions and wrestling style. When it's just like, he's in neck and he's in tears, he's in fists and tears behind, when the camera is not on, because you always look like he gotta have the biggest of grapefruits. But yeah, so the tickets. So they were talking about the tickets. Well, so allegedly WWE, which we already know. Come on, even if it's not, whether you can call it fake all you want, but this is pretty getting. This is like the first time that he's also been met with such with such of a challenge. That's being someone another promotion that's standing up to him with the financial backing and the support that they have, and that's better than them. And realistically, right now, what do they have? The already audience catered to audience that they have. Yeah, it's no stranger that Vince is like I said, for the past 2 years he's been really like he's really had his blood boiling, over Tony Khan. Like he's like he's been here last 2 years he's just been hearing about Tony Khan. And that's Tony has been able to buy a house, rent, and live directly inside Vince's head for a while now. It's just they really. It sounds like they're really just pissed at the fact they can't accept it. That just they really pissed now because now it's happening at home. This shit is happening in their backyard basically, and Vince is just he just probably throwing the all sorts of fits and just strictly pissed. Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to be be around Vince right now. So it was like a final count. They were talking, the count, the final. It was like from this article, WrestlingNews.co. Shout out to them. And the other article, it's it was the Becky, the segments, the wrestlers not being upset with the Becky and Liv Morgan promo. That's also WrestlingNews.co too. So shout out to them. And if you just want to go to them to look at your news for wrestling, So the final count for tickets was distributed for last night's Monday night WWE Monday Night Raw. And this was at the UBS Arena in Long Island and NY, and which was 5,887 tickets. That's like that's okay. Whichever small business, I guess that's entertainment or which is not really, or whoever that's I guess that's you want to make it to clarify that or declare that as getting by. But of course, if you want to swim with the big shark, you want to be kept. You want to live in the Pacific Ocean and eat giant fish. Yeah, you gotta. That's not. You need more than that, and just for a business too. You need. That's especially for them because that's their New York is their hometown, and New York is one of the main markets, if not the main market, to profit. I was probably honestly, gotta be the biggest market out there for just about anything business related, and their tickets was 5,887 for WWE. One of their shows in that Long Island, the one at Long Island, the one we just that just went down Monday, and WrestleTix reported on it. They also showed photos. They also showed photos of empty seats. Oh, damn. That's not really good, but yeah, because I said nobody really checking, especially just like the downgraded and just downright awful, unwatched. Seriously, like WWE it's just getting to a point now, just recently, where it's just that it's completely unwatchable. And people obviously, like they have before, since the golden and the attitude era, especially that they haven't been. It's not like people we knew that already. It's not like people is making their way or going out of their way to I gotta go to this WWE show. No, because WWE is trash right now. So of course there's gonna be empty seats, and so let me see. Cause damn, I should really picture this out. Yeah, and it said it may be acceptable for some of the smaller markets, but not for the New York City area. Yeah, that's where the big fish swim, and to make it, you always gotta win big, and it's considered because it's considered WWE's home city, and the strongest market, for ticket sales. Yeah, so basically New York City is the strongest market for tickets. Damn. So of course, that's gonna have heads twirling. Of course, damn, that's money being lost. But like I said, that's his fault. And then he said it would have. It would have been if Edge wasn't there, it would have been much. Even if it probably would have been. I'm sure it's been lower even when certain already known stars or that they've had or just whether celebrity or whatever. It's probably on their normal night where it's just that these states still have where it's just on a normal night where they don't have any just upper advantage. It's probably just the same amount, around 5,000, if not 3,000. Like it's just getting worse and worse for them, and they have nobody to blame but themselves. So it's like, and so and he said it would have been lower if they would have not. That's why they advertised. That's why they be advertising a lot of, their matches, whether it's on Raw, pay-per-view, all that. Because, if they don't do that, which they know is going to draw some of probably the hardcore or, audiences who still into, that's in wrestling, they're not going to sell. They're not going to sell because everybody know that, even much more worse or too, that WWE is getting downright awful. Like the shit has been absolute trash. If I didn't have a show to critique and talk about them on a constant basis, I wouldn't be watching. I'd probably just be tuning in just for it's like, wrestlers like of course just like Seth Rollins, my favorites right now, like Seth Rollins and obviously Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks. But other than that, who the fuck else you're gonna worry about? Because like I said about NXT, like what's the point of watching NXT? Because you already know. But now you would not even hit Raw, and many other promised potential that stars, that talent that came from NXT got let go. So what's the point of getting invested in anything in NXT if they're just around the corner to be let go? Whether it's tomorrow, like a month and weeks from now, it's just like, why get invested, especially the stage it's at now? Like I said, because it's like NXT is still proven to be watchable, but of course from entertainment. But just if you wrestling fiend, it's getting downright. It's getting to a point where it's a reality show. That's all it is. It's up for the internet. Like it's just clearly just for the entertainment. And it's just like watch that if if you're always gonna have comedy. That's just like it's just we're a movie. Like comedy, they just have comedy that just turn out. They just have scenes or skits where they just turn out not over the top, just trying too hard. whether edgy or satire, funny. And it's just like, no, yeah, that's pretty cringy. And yeah, it's just like why pay any attention to that? Why waste time? And so that's why they really been, the stuff. That's really the reason for the advertising too, because yeah, they know without that, they lucky more even now for social media because yeah, people not checking for. It's been like that. And it's been like that for a long time. He's not been being checked like that on a regular basis because they're trash in all aspects. The biggest thing that they have right now that that garners a quarter of this, like, the United States is Roman Reigns, and that's it. Because like I said, anything else nobody gives a fuck about, because they've shown that they don't give a fuck besides money, so why should we? And the latest count also, which really the latest count for tickets of AEW Dynamite, which is next week, probably this week or whatever, whichever, at the same arena that they just had, USB Arena in Long Island, is at over like close to 10K. And overall they've sold 20K in the New York market. So, oh my gosh, I could just be imagine how Vince feels. It's in a hometown and AEW sound like that. Oh goodness gracious. And the recent count, for Dynamite next week or this week is at 8,658. And yeah, you got, management that's in, suits in WWE that's just they straight up they're going through the Vince absolutely. He's probably going through all sorts of withdrawal, or Vince is going through all types of withdrawal and 5 stages of grief just because just always hearing about what AEW is doing or the success that they've been gaining. And yeah, because they whether it's the type of hardcore like wrestling base or whatever audience, because I think AEW still hope not they turn out to be just because they're kind of still pandering to a certain audience, which is that audience that just liked that just wanted wrestling back. And it's just like they had like I said, you've had chance after chance after chance to like new ways to just even gain even newer amounts of new audiences, create new stars, stories, moments where they can just attract more. Like you can like almost probably even to a point like have more girls that watch wrestling more than men. And it's just like it's a market to be there just for to get more women involved as well. Because you have you always had that, but you can have like women that's into Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj or Kylie Jenner or Billie Eilish. You can have fans in that just by going outside the box and creating what they like. And it's just like it's many chances, and you have the reach to do like these type of things. And it's just like you have nobody. They have like Vince. Nobody has. I don't like whether it's a joke or not. I find it's funny or not. It's just like Vince has nobody of course to absolutely blame but himself. Nobody to fuck to blame but himself. No excuses at all. Because he's had chance after chance after chance. He's had stars who he could have created within the audience that the audience could have, garnered to and got an even more audience. And it's just like he could have gotten more and, gave wrestling back to the mainstream and put it much more in the fact where it's just that always still will be, well, fuck pop culture, but just, yeah, just the fact of gaining new audiences. It's just like, it's just like, now you had chance after chance and now you want to get a wedgie in your ass because like Tony is doing what you could have been doing for years, and you sacrifice that for whatever quick dollar that you can make, but you could make even more with that. It's like, yeah, so Vince had nobody to fuck to blame but himself. Nobody to blame. Nobody to fuck to blame but himself. While you getting mad and trying to steal ideas, it's like, cause that's which happens everywhere, especially in the entertainment business. But yeah, while you stealing, just in this, I'm speaking of in this case, so while you stealing ideas, trying to copy and make it, try to seem even more like you've been like better than AEW. AEW's creating moments, wrestlers' stories, and at the same time having just moments with their audiences that the audience could just continue to look forward to and have, just a home where they can just like and just fall in love with the wrestlers and the content that they're getting. And it's just like you played yourself. You played yourself for that long time. So it's like I said, he has nobody to blame but himself, and that's the utmost and nothing but the truth. And I made this video longer than it should have been. It was going to be long anyway, but yeah, that's the deal is, and well, yeah, I'm gonna cut them into two. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut them into two. So, yeah, I'm going to cut these into two, and I'll see y'all. Yeah, I just wanted to put these two out for y'all. Just one or two. I just wanted to put these, recent videos out for y'all, topics before I, kind of get started in my day, and I'll come back at y'all with, some more as we, get started too. Probably, get as much out as I can. But, of course, before Dynamite tonight. So, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one real soon. I'll be back. Stay blessed, y'all.